Well, happy good afternoon. Happy good afternoon, Pisces. It's your girl Cindy from SIN.MAKEUP. I hope you guys are all blessed beyond measure. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if the messages do not correspond with you, you can always check your other signs. I appreciate you taking the time to join me. We're going to be looking at love for the beginning of June. I think I'm going to start doing like weekly videos for love. Not sure if that's something that would interest you guys, but definitely I'm doing the weekly readings that I already do, the messages from the angels and spirits, but we'll see. I'm going to be doing a raffle pretty soon. I'm going to be doing a raffle pretty soon in reference to like a free reading, so if you're interested in that, I'll put up the information pretty soon. We're going to be looking at past, present, and future in reference to love for you guys. Past, present, and future for Pisces. So in the past, there was some flirtation going on in reference to one, maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, possibly. There was flirtation, something new that had started, and you were all up in your feel-goods about it, which is really good. But we'll see what's going on in reference to progression, and then we'll go from there. Didn't want to leave you guys just chilling, but I like to make sure that all my cards are popping out from spirit the way that they want to intend the messages for you guys. By the way, thank you for those of you who have commented, liked, subscribed, and shared on my videos. I appreciate it. I am beyond blessed that I'm able to do this for you guys, to pass on messages from spirit. Those of you who had also hit me up in reference to personal readings, gracias so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm doing a couple different decks today. I have the Zen Tarot deck, Romance Angels from Doreen Virtue, and my Lenormand, of course, and my Gilded Tarot, which I absolutely love. Alright, Pisces, let's see what's going on in the past. Alright, there was something new that came your way. You felt good. You guys had some flirtation going on. It was going back and forth. You felt like you were balanced, but something happened to throw you off, where all of a sudden there was a Three of Swords going on here. Alright, Three of Swords can deal with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. It could be some type of separation that you probably went through, maybe an infidelity. There was some type of separation or heartache that you had to go through, and you were hurtful. Maybe hurtful things were said. So take that time for isolation and taking it for yourself. In the beginning it was all good, but it transitioned over to a point where you were hurt. Alright? Currently, this is you. You came out in your reading, which is a moon. Major Arcana. There's things that you feel maybe you still don't know, and therefore you're clinging on to the past. You're still holding on to maybe this person that you are no longer with, and you're taking some time to retreat and disconnect from the world. And I get it. After being hurt, you want to take some time and disconnect from the world, but you're still holding on to something that has hurt you. Alright? This is also, you know, this is from the past, and you're holding on. Alright? There's some type of sadness and separation. All right, you feel disappointed. But I think you're getting to the stage where to this point now where you're being receptive about the situation. All right. It definitely has to do with, there's a lot of love. Duh, it's a love reading, but there's a lot of cups going on. But there's also some type of sadness. Something went on between you two, or whoever you were with, and it's causing some type of imbalance within yourself, right? Let's see what the Lenormand has to say. We're currently in present, all right? So we know what's up, what happened beforehand. An ending to a commitment. Something didn't go through. Maybe a commitment, maybe you offered a commitment, maybe they offered a commitment, but it definitely didn't go through. You have the Coffin and the ring. Coffin is like ending, termination. You're hurt because it's more of a painful ending, and there was some type of ending to a commitment. Maybe there is going to be an ending to a commitment. I think it's more of there was the ending to a commitment presently, and you're not with this person right now, but you still are holding on. All right. I think there's still some things that you're unaware of, though. You know, there was some deception. You're so in your head about it that I think you're giving yourself some false illusions. You're holding on to something that you don't need to hold on to. This is the Queen of Cups, which she's nurturing, she's caring, she takes care of her business, and that's something that you need to take on, is that type of energy. Yeah. You need to be loyal to yourself and have some compassion, and be gentle with yourself. Stop clinging onto the past. You're holding on to something. But things are getting better, right? Because you were in this position where you had the swords before, right? It was a sword. It was emotions all up in your feelings, crying, whatever. And then now, presently, I think you're going into a more progressive mode, where in the future you're turning in and doing what you have to do. Things are on a stalemate, right? You're postponing. Things are postponing and on a standstill. This is also sword energy. So sword energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Four of Swords. It's being in solitude and turning in. You're going more inward and seeking enlightenment. This has to do with the Cups, which is Four of Cups. Yes, you could be unhappy, you could be bored. Maybe you're thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, but the energy that I'm taking from this, right? Things are on a standstill. You're taking a step back, right? You're in solitude, and now you're turning inward to seek enlightenment, because you know your worth. All right. Like the water, it looks like there's water flowing within her kimono, is it? Yeah. And she's going with the flow. She's not going against the grain. You know, this is an opportunity for you to seek spirituality or religion, something that's going to get your mind to that point where it's going to be nice and subtle and relaxing. All right. The card is telling you to love yourself first. All right. Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Respect yourself. Don't ever let anybody say otherwise. Say otherwise, because of the fact that you're worth more. And then you also have the Page of Swords, but the Page of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody which can be coming through. It could be someone younger. It could be someone who is of all talk and no action. You know, them type of people. So what do? There's probably somebody that wants to offer you something in some type of way, right? But it's undelivered. It's undelivered promises. It's a message. So take the time, think about certain things, be in solitude, love yourself first. And the fox came out, so that's some sneaky mess. Let's see what the other one is. Wait, sneaky mess, a sneaky person. Slides a dog, slides a fox. Let's see. Yeah, and also the tower, which is someone. This could be like a boss, right? Like a boss, like somebody that they handle theirs, right? They have a really good position, but I think that they're so full of ego that they act in this fox ass way, right? In this sly dog kind of way, and maybe that's the energy that they're trying to get off to you. They're sweet talkers. They can manipulate. All right, this person is in a very good position, high position, maybe somebody of authority, blah blah blah. Structured, very structured person, but they have manipulating and deceitful ways. All right. You might uncover some things, or maybe they might put the sly talk on you and give you, you know, try to melt your panties off or boxes, whatever the case may be. But they're still gonna be the same old fox. So you need to love yourself first and look at what it is that you need to do in reference to maybe what do you call it? What is it that you do in reference to moving past this person, because you don't need to hold on to somebody that's not going to value and know your worth. You might have a King of Fire that's coming through. Fire has to deal with Wands, which is Aries, Leos, or Sagittarius. Maybe somebody's coming through to give you an offer, or this can be an energy that you're taking on. They're motivational, idealistic, and ambitious. I think it's more of an energy. It's time for you to focus and communicate. All right. Communicate with maybe your spirituality, connecting and turning inward. And let's see how this is going to in reference to the future. Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learn all there is to know. So there's maybe you can be possibly refocusing your energy, going back to school. There's a skill that's going to be coming through so that you can use it to your benefit, which is really good. Earth energy has to do with your money, and those are your tangible items in the world. You're going to master something, and you're going to prepare and develop your talents, which is really, really good. Something, it could be working with your hands as well. So in reference to love in the future, take it day by day. Take it day by day. Make sure you are going inward, seeking enlightenment and clarity through the situation. Don't get talked out of your panties and so on and so forth, because these are slides. Anyway, things are going to go good either way, because you're going to find your passion, you're going to find your truth, and you're going to stand in your power. Till next time, Pisces, thank you so much. Much love.